going on? Taco Stacks here, back with another vlog. Today we're going to thrift stores. Actually got here at Dunkin' Donuts right now. The whole trip is about 200 miles, 250 miles. It's 3 thrift stores, and it probably takes, I don't know, about 6 hours. But, I'm hoping for something good today. And, the weather is getting warmer, so I think sweatshirts are going to be hard to come by. But, there's going to be probably a lot of newer t-shirts and whatnot. So, hopefully we come across something good, and hopefully, we find something that we can use. So let's get into it. At the old Dunkin' Donuts, drinking myself an iced coffee and a donut. Always get iced coffee regardless of the weather. It's about 40 right now, but that stuff's delicious.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Got the Boston cream donut, favorite donut of them all. One bite, everybody knows the rules. Can't beat it. It's a good donut. One bite. It's like an 8.2. Definitely a good donut. Love Dunkin' Donuts. Love Boston cream donuts. Can't go wrong. The only problem that I got here, again, iced coffee. I get an iced coffee with mocha in it, and it's just like chocolate overload. So, always gotta have the water. Kind of balances out. Kind of weird. My whole body's all screwed up, so it is what it is. But let's get into thrifting. Let's go. So, waiting for a thrift store. Currently, 8:45. 8:45. And opens up in 15 minutes. Got to get here early. I know there's going to be a line in about 5 minutes. There's going to be a line out there. Already got a bunch. A lot of people go to the bric-a-bracs. A lot of people go to electronics. Still can't figure out to this day why they do that. A lot of it's just pretty much VHS players, VCRs, and lamps. So it is what it is. But sure? Alright, thanks, man. Thank you.
too hard. But we were traveling mountains just to find the loudest tears. We set down by the fire, knowing we couldn't higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
Alright, so here we are, second thrift store today. Generally have to put music on because of copyright, So generally I have to put music on because of copyright reasons. These stores play, you know, top 40 and don't want any copyright problems. So I have to put music on. So hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you're enjoying the video. Let's see if we can find this one. These Guy Harvey shirts used to be money about 5 years ago. You'd pick this up and sell for 15, 20 bucks, but that kind of trend or fad has kind of just, you know, died off, which happens with clothes. They're nice shirts, it's just that trend's kind of dead, so pass up on that one. Only get them because they're $2.50. Pretty decent day. Price spent about 50, 60 bucks. And in my mind, the more money I spend, the happier I am. It's kind of weird because, you know, if you spend more money, that means you got more inventory. So, you know, it does make me a little happy that it wasn't, you know, a dud of a day. Didn't find a lot of competition, but got a lot of decent stuff. So, you know, we'll see what we have, and stay tuned for the recap. Break in the action. Before we do the recap, just driving by the flea market that I sell at. If you're new to the channel or just stop in for the first time, I sell at the flea market. I make videos of it. Check it out. Oh, big parking lot, big flea market. If you're stopping in for the first time, like I said, check out our flea market vlogs. I do come out with them about once a week, along with a lot of other videos. So if you're interested in this kind of stuff, treasure hunting and whatnot, check them out. You know, check out the other videos, see what they're like, see what it's like to sell at a flea market. And yeah, let's get to the recap. What's going on, YouTube? Finally got everything unpacked. Here with the recap of everything that I got. Noticing there's a couple things wrong with a couple items. You know, I missed a hole here and there. You know, it is what it is. It's kind of what happens when you're in these dark stores. Kind of hard to miss things, you know, the way you hold it up, you know, a shadow or whatnot. But let's get into it. I picked up these sneakers. I was unsure about them. They're like Air Falcon, I think, or something. Nike Flight sneakers. They're a half an inch too small for me, but they're originally $5 and they were half off, so they're only $2.50. So they can still fit me. Am I going to wear them? Probably not, because they are pretty dirty. They have some marks on the back, some scuff. And people who collect basketball sneakers they want them to be really fresh. They want them to be worn once or twice. These have probably been worn about 15, 20 times. So, you know, they're not exactly crisp. I think they retail for like $80 or $90, maybe $100. Not sure. I'm not a big sneaker person, so I don't really know much about sneakers. 25, 35 I expect to get out of it. If I don't, I'll just wear them as dirt sneakers. I go through a lot of dirt sneakers through, you know, scrap yards and, you know, cutting grass and weed whacking. So I go through a lot of sneakers. At $2.50, you can't beat it. Timberlands. These are actually my size. They're not that bad of shape. They're good for working. They're good for scrapping. They're good for a lot of things. I previously did not own a pair of boots prior to my last thrift store video, I think it was, or maybe my thrift store video before that. I've worn them twice to a scrapyard, and the boots I have, they're great. Don't have to worry about stepping in a nail. Don't have to worry about this. Don't have to worry about that. So I'm probably going to keep those. They retail on eBay, brand new, for 95 bucks. There's someone up there who sold maybe 2 or 3. They're size 10.5. Perfect size to sell, but that's also my size, so they're probably going to be keep life. Detroit Tigers. This is an older one. As you can see, the tag, a little bit older. Made in the USA, definitely old. And then on the sweatshirts, picked up this nice one. It has a bunch of small spot stains on the side by the armpit. Made in '93, definitely a vintage one. Hockey ones, I just say a lot, sell very well. What you want are the bigger name teams, but regardless, hockey is definitely one of the hottest sellers in terms of sweatshirts. Nice little Notre Dame. Notre Dame sells pretty well. Some cracking. This is the one that I was saying there's some pinholes, as you can see. But University of Rochester, I don't think I've ever owned a Rochester sweatshirt. I've owned Rochester Institute of Technology. That has sold pretty well, so I'm pretty excited for that. James Madison. This is a JMU sweatshirt. James Madison stuff sells very well. It's very hard to come by. I went to college in Virginia. James Madison's a pretty decent sized school, and it's like 15 or 16,000 students. This stuff does sell very well. I wish it said, James Madison University somewhere else, or at a university. It just has the JMU here. So it is the university sweatshirt. It is vintage, probably 90s. Has a nice, like dad vibe to it from the 90s. There is a bunch of little yellow stains. There's one here. I saw there's another one in the corner. So it definitely needs some work to be done on it. But as with a lot of vintage sweatshirts and a lot of vintage college sweatshirts, the condition really doesn't matter. So it's still a nice pickup, even if it is stained and whatnot. In terms of what I buy sweatshirts for, it is a little pricey. That's about my highest I will go, is about $5. That old, cost me $4. I just thought it was pretty cool because it had the paw prints on the side. I've seen a Penn State sweatshirt like that. I don't think they changed their logo until like 2002, maybe, somewhere around there. And their colors used to be a royal blue, and this is a navy blue. So nice design, not that old, but still a nice sweatshirt. Jet sweatshirt, very nice. Old school football, especially the Jets with the Jet logo on it. Awesome, great pickup. And a Slippery Rock. Slippery Rock is one of those schools that it's not very small, but there's not a lot of memorabilia, not a lot of clothing out there. So it's always a good school to pick up a lot of sweatshirts, a lot of t-shirts, especially the vintage stuff. This isn't that vintage, but it's an overall solid, simple sweatshirt that a lot of people will probably, be after. In terms of t-shirts, I picked up a bunch of t-shirts. It's now t-shirt season. A lot of these are filler shirts, which means they'll probably get, $9-10 for. Nothing really great. No $20, no $30, no Led Zeppelin, $125 t-shirts. Just a bunch of filler t-shirts, always good to have. You had an I Heart California. This I thought was really neat. If it was my size, I'd probably wear it. It's a large, I'm a medium. Just a simple Augusta Nationals t-shirt, I think if you're a golfer and you like Augusta, you like the National, or the Master, not the Nationals, the Master. If you like the Masters, this is definitely a great shirt. Nice, simple design, $10-12. If you're into golf, you would definitely probably pick this up. Nice t-shirt. Pokemon t-shirt, this probably would have been great last year. I know Pokemon sold very well last year, or sold very well. All the video games, all the cards were at their, peak prices because of Pokemon Go. Unfortunately, it's kind of on a decline. Well, only $1. Great t-shirt. Another one, mid-90s, 95. Nice Phillies t-shirt. Not a Phillies fan, so I can't say I'm going to keep that. Virginia Tech, nice filler t-shirt. Going away to college, always nice to pick up a t-shirt or a sweatshirt for your school, especially if you get it cheap online, rather than going to a bookstore and paying like $30-35 for a t-shirt. It's outrageous. Penguins, decent t-shirt, nice filler one. Hockey, playoffs. Right now, Penguins aren't in it. I just sold a Penguin snapback hat that I picked up last week. Sold it this morning. So it's definitely, like I said, with the Duke and the UNC, if you can pick something up that's currently going on, people are going to buy it, especially if they don't have any clothing. USA, Olympics t-shirt, old school Marlins. As you might know, they changed their team name to Miami Marlins, so this is old school design. It's made by Nutmeg, which is an older company. They used to make a lot of really, really cool 90s t-shirts. Gardo Alfonso, Mets. I am a Mets fan, unfortunately. This guy was one of the guys that I grew up watching. Not going to keep it, but it is a nice 90s looking design. Indy 500. Superman t-shirt. Got a little markup here, but nice filler t-shirt. And I think we got the Jeff Gordon. So that's going to do it for the vlog for today. I know the recap might have been a little bit too long, but these thrift store vlogs, some people enjoy them, some people don't. I know for myself, I love seeing other people's thrift store vlogs, as it's something I do kind of for a living. My specialty is definitely, going to thrift stores and thrifting and, treasure hunting and stuff like that. I do love the 90s stuff. I think it's so unique and so, outrageous. I was a 90s kid, so it's something that I do hold true, I do hold it true to my heart. Very cool designs, very cool, very unique. If you go to the mall today, you don't come across these kind of designs. You come across a simple, New Jersey Devils, and that's it, logo. You come across something with just a logo on it, or, one word. It's very simple. It's not unordinary. So it's definitely something that kind of brings some nostalgia back to me. I know it's the same thing with a lot of people who do thrift store videos, thrift store hauls. They're kind of after the older stuff, the 90s video games, stuff like that. So this is hopefully bringing back some memories, some good ones for you. I know it always does for me. If you're new to the channel, this is something you're into, please hit the subscribe button. I will come out more thrift store videos in the future. I like the nostalgia factor. If you like the video, please hit the like button. And as always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.